Hello, I am Dr. Stephanie Draus, naturopathic physician and yoga instructor, and I'm here to take just a few minutes to talk about the Alzheimer Research Prevention Foundation's third pillar of brain health, which is physical and mental exercise. We all have heard a lot about how vital physical exercise is for the health of our bodies. And of course, our brains are part of our bodies, so it's valuable there as well. We know that physical exercise increases the amount of oxygen and glucose that reaches the brain, which provides fuel for creativity, fuel for thought, and fuel for all of our day-to-day activities, including the relationships that we cherish. Exercise can help improve function all over the brain, especially in the anterior cingulate region. And exercise has been proven to slow the decline of brain health. Now, when we think about exercise, very often people assume that for exercise to count, that it needs to be uncomfortable or difficult, or in other words, that you have to do something you don't really like doing in order for it to count as exercise. But in truth, the best exercise is something that you enjoy, because the things you enjoy are the things you're going to come back and do again and again. And some very gentle, ordinary things count as exercise. Most importantly, walking. Going for walks every day can be really valuable. Dancing by yourself or with a partner. Playing with your kids, playing with pets. All of these things count. Anything that gets our bodies moving and gets us breathing will help bring that oxygen and sugar to the brain and help the brain heal itself and prevent decline. Now, mental exercise, into that category we put anything that requires you to solve problems. And it's most valuable if it is also something that you find relaxing. So in other words, sitting down to figure out your taxes may not be what we're thinking about when we're looking for something healthy for the brain, but sitting down with a puzzle, sitting down with a game, and many of the hobbies that folks enjoy are definitely in this category. Knitting, crocheting, painting, working in a wood shop. Anything where you're using your brain to solve problems and where you find yourself in a relaxed state while you're doing it can count. I always like to point out that the arts are also in this category. So whether you enjoy creating paintings, playing music, if you're involved in the theater, whenever we engage in these activities, we're using our brain to solve problems. And we get a great deal of delight and enjoyment about them, which helps us to be in the relaxed state in which healing and repair happens in the brain. Learning languages is also a wonderful way to nourish the function of the brain. And of course, the fourth pillar of brain health is spiritual fitness. And a big part of spiritual fitness is community. Being involved in relationships that nourish us. So if you are part of a community or a tradition that incorporates music, dance, or any kind of creative activity, you are doubling up on the benefits as you increase your spiritual fitness at the same time that you're working on your mental fitness. And if you're dancing, you're working on your physical fitness as well. So again, I am Dr. Stephanie Draus, just here to remind you that many of your beloved everyday activities are contributing to the health of your brain, and that the most important thing that you can do is make time to do those things. Thank you.